Hey guys, how are we doing? And welcome back to another video. Today I want to do a bit of a tech review. I've not really done any tech reviews before, but I have recently bought myself a pair of wireless earbuds from a company called MPOW, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about them, give them a bit of a review, and explain why I have bought them. Now, I have bought wireless headphones in the past, not the specific earbud style, but I have bought wireless headphones in the past, specifically because when you're working out, be that going on a run, working out from home, doing whatever, going to the gym, having wires connected to your phone and stuff, they can be a little bit frustrating, especially if you are someone like myself that maybe you do some like boxing and so it's quite active. Maybe you're doing some squats and you've got wires all over the place. It's not ideal. And so wireless headphones, if you have not already invested and put some money into a good pair of wireless headphones and you are quite an active person that likes to listen to music when you're doing activity, it is something I think you should consider. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's review the MPOW MDOTs. Let's do it. So these are the MPOW MDOTs, true wireless earbuds. They arrive in these small little compact packaging. I ordered these off of Amazon just before Christmas, and obviously because I've got Amazon Prime, they arrived very quickly. They come in a nice little container like so. This has a sleeve and you've got a box on the outside. They are apparently bass and audio, LNR mono and waterproof. So that's what it states on the front. The packaging is neat. What else does it say? Specification, it says Bluetooth standard V5.0. Not entirely sure what that means. Operation range, 10 meters or 33 feet. Now I have tested these. I live in a sort of first floor flat, and I usually use my phone obviously to listen to podcasts and music. I had the headphones in, I went down to the bin store, and although it crackled a little bit because obviously I'm in a flat, I could still hear my phone from down there. So the range on these is really good. Charging time, it says 2 hours, but similar to your phone, I tend to plug these in at night, go to sleep, wake up in the morning and they're charged. And yeah, so they do say waterproof. That is really important if you're going to be using these headphones, these earbuds for working out. I've worn headphones in the past that haven't been specifically designed and are sweatproof, and when you wear them, obviously over time, you sweat a lot. It does affect the quality of the headphone, and in many cases, the headphone then breaks. So, comes in a sleeve, then you have this box, and when you open it up, you have them inside. Now obviously I have already opened these and have used them, so this isn't exactly how it would be organised, but in the box you get a variety of little things. You get a little bag that contains the charging cable, which is here like so. You don't get a wall plug for it, but you do get the USB charging cable, which is useful. You obviously get the little case with the headphones inside, and then you get various other bits of paperwork and bits and bobs and warranties and what have you. Now, these are, if I open them up and show you, these have that noise cancelling bud that goes into your ear. So if you've ever worn noise cancelling headphones, this is kind of the way that these headphones work. And these come with a selection of different buds, a selection of different grips, so that depending on the size of your ear and what you find comfortable, you have different adjustments to make these bigger or smaller depending on the size of your ear. So I don't want this to just be random and me just be chatting about these headphones, so I am going to talk and break this down into specifics. So first of all, design. I really like them. If I show you those there, I really like them. I think that they are neat. They come in a really nice little case. It's sort of a matte black. They're very sleek to look at. And even the charging case, obviously if you're taking the case out, which I recommend you do if you buy a pair of wireless earbuds, the charging case is neat, it's small, it's compact. You can easily put it in a pocket. And again, the headphones, when you look at them, they're just a really sleek, stylish little earbud that you obviously can put in your ear. They're not massive. Some earbuds, when you look at people, they've got like, I don't know, so they've got this massive thing sticking out the side of their head. They're not huge, they're really subtle. So yeah, I really like the look of the sleekness and the style of the earbuds. They're really nice to look at. Okay guys, so what about the fit? Now, these earbuds, every earbud fits slightly differently, but they have the R and the L so that you know what ear to put them in. You stick them in your ear and you just twist them into place like so. So one goes in that way and the other goes in that way, just like so. And as you can see at this point, they're really nice. They don't stick out massively and they fit in your ears like so. Now I am going to take these out because, like I say, they are noise cancelling, so when I have them in I can't really hear much and it's weird talking when you've got them in. They fit really well. Now, as I said before, you do get a selection of grips, and I say grips because the earbuds themselves have like a rubber ring that goes around the outside, because obviously when you put the earbud in, which one is this? Is the left. When you put the earbud in, it kind of uses your ear as like the grip, and it has a rubber strap that goes around the earbud so that when you put it in and you twist it, it stays in place and it's secure. Now obviously everybody's ears are different sizes and different shapes, and so you get a variety of different grips, and obviously the element of the headphone that goes into your actual ear, similar with other noise reducing headphones, you get the little additional bits that you can stick on the headphone too. So they're really comfortable. Now when I first tried them, I think I probably have slightly different shaped ears. When I first stuck them on and I wanted to get that nice snug fit, I did find that I probably tried a bit too hard to sort of squeeze it into my ear and figure out where the comfortable level sat. And I felt as though one side fit better than the other. But like I say, you've got different grips, so it might even be a case that you stick one grip on one side and a different grip on the other, depending on your comfort. So they're comfortable, they fit really well, and you've got the additional grips and accessories to help depending on the size and shape of your ears. Okay guys, so what's the sound quality like? I'm really impressed with the sound quality of these. As I say, they really are a noise cancelling headphone. When you put them in your ears, you can't hear a lot else. I have worn these in and around my flat. I wore them when I was back home with my parents at Christmas. I've worn them when I've gone on walks around town, and you really do just get a really nice crisp sound. Obviously, it depends on the quality of the recording that you're listening to, be that a podcast, a song, a video. But no, I am very impressed with the quality of these. One thing that I am also equally impressed with is the connectivity. Connectivity with wireless earbuds and wireless headphones is really important. And obviously that comes down to the quality of the Bluetooth and the quality of the headphones. Now I have tried sort of, dare I say it, cheaper alternatives to sort of the Apple earbuds. I have tried alternatives because if you live in the UK, a lot of sort of TK Maxx style shops sell alternatives. And I always found that they didn't fit very well in my ears, but the connectivity was always funny. One headphone would work and then the other one would break out and vice versa. These, you have a simple connection. You go on to your settings on your phone or your tablet, whatever you're going to connect your headphone to, and it connects both of them, but the moment that you put one in the charging case, that kind of disconnects. So you don't have one constantly playing. If I were to say, like, let's say I was to connect these now, put one in my ear, like so, this headphone would be the only headphone playing because this one would be noted as still being in the carrying case. If I were to then take this one out as well and put it in, they would then both start working. So, and vice versa, if I were to have both of them in, take one out and put it back in the case, and to put the case down, the one that was in the case would then start charging and would stop playing. So I've been really impressed with the connectivity of both of them. The sound quality is fantastic. Yeah, they are really good, which for the price is pretty amazing. So what about if you're doing lots of high intense activity? Do they stay in your ears? Now, this is something that I would say is a little bit of a downside for any style of earbud, especially ones like these that purely rely on sort of the friction and the sitting of in your ear. I have done things, I've not really done much exercise with them. I've done sort of a little HIIT workout, and when I've been doing press-ups, I have felt a slight amount of movement, because obviously, if your head's going up and down quickly and they're just sort of balanced and stuck in your ear. I'm not necessarily sure that they're specifically designed to be a fitness-orientated earbud, and so if you're wearing these, I would take that into consideration. There may be fitness-specific earbuds that are more appropriate. I have, for instance, been out on a walk earlier today and I wore these, and just like lifting my coat up, if I knocked my ear, they would dislodge, and I have had these fall out of my ears before, but that's only been because I've like tried to lift a hood over my head and knock my ear. They've not fallen out of my ears from just walking, and I'm confident that if I were to wear these when running, as long as I don't do anything silly like rub my ear, for instance, I'm confident that they would stay in. I haven't properly tested them when doing workouts and exercises at home because I've got other wireless speakers in my flat, so I don't feel like I need to. But that is something to consider when you're buying these. I bought them as a general earbud, something that I could wear that looks stylish, that looks sleek, that I could wear out. And because I really wanted a pair of wireless headphones rather than wearing a pair of iPhone headphones than the cabled headphones all the time. But yeah, I would say if you're looking for a specific pair of workout headphones, for the price, these are good value, but I would probably pay a bit more attention to the market as a whole, because I'm slightly concerned that if you were to buy these and do lots of vigorous exercise, you'd get frustrated that they might keep popping out your ears. And then we come to the price. Price is a big point when it comes to any kind of review, right? Is the price appropriate? Is it good value for money? Now, as I say, these headphones, they cost about £30–35, the equivalent if you are looking at this in dollars or euros, and I bought them off Amazon. For the quality, 100% worth the £30. They probably could sell them at a higher rate. I expect, you know, if you were to pay £50–60 for these, you would still be pleased with the outcome. The price is fantastic. In comparison to other brands, obviously when I first started thinking about wireless earbuds, I obviously looked to Apple. They've got a whole range of wireless earbuds that they've brought out, but the cheapest you're looking at is £100, and newer, you know, the newer generation earbuds, you're looking at like £250 for some earbuds. And there are obviously Beats and alternatives. Samsung have some, and there are alternatives on the market. Like I say, because I've already had a pair of MPOW, I know the quality, and I was impressed and I enjoyed the first set of MPOW that I got. So the price point and knowing the brand and the quality of the brand, I was really impressed at the price. And as I say, having had them, having worn them, tested them out, having enjoyed how sleek they are, even little things like they are magnetized when they go in the case. The case is magnetic, so it shuts with that really pleasing click. And the headphones, when they come out, they just magnetically going together. So yeah, even the fine details have been thought about, so the price is really good. One other thing, guys, is that they do have a funky little LED light on the front, and they also have LED lights on the actual headphones, so that you can tell when the individual headphone is running out of battery, when headphones are connected to a device, and so on and so forth, which is really nice. You open it up, you can see there's a little red light, you close it, the light will eventually go off, like so. So the LEDs are really useful. Like I say, I've opened it, I can take it out, it's flashing, I put it in my ear, and I can hear a little bing bing, just like so. It just beeped in my ear, and it tells me it's connected, and I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, so I think I've covered just about everything. The quality is brilliant. The case, the charging case, the time it takes to charge is fantastic. The battery life is also really good. Since I've had them, I've only had to charge them a couple of times because they are really good. Like I say, I've listened to music with these. I've spent a lot of time listening to podcasts, and very much just pop my phone on the side and I've walked around my flat with the headphones in, not having to worry about having my phone on me. They're good. They're comfortable to wear, or as comfortable as headphones can be. Yeah, I'm really impressed. So if you're looking for a good value for money, good earbud that's stylish, and you're not too bothered about brands and the look, obviously there is a specific look when you're wearing like an Apple earbud, these are definitely a pair of earbuds that I would recommend. Yeah, they're good quality, very good, I recommend. Alright everybody, so there we have it. That was my review of the MPOW MBuds. I can't say anything bad about them. I suppose the only thing that would be slightly negative to say is, of course, there is the occasional fact that if you're doing anything vigorous or you maybe bud your ear, they might fall out. But to be honest, if you're getting a pair of earbuds where you're literally relying on the shape of your ear and gravity to keep the things in, it doesn't matter what brand you're getting, they're all going to have the same issue, that if you knock your ear and you've got the earbud in, the chances are it's going to fall out. These have fallen on the floor a couple of times. The great thing is that because they have that waterproofing to them, if they do fall in the ground and they hit a puddle or something, you have that safety in that, and you know, you can feel confident that they're not going to get damaged. Whereas other brands that may not be waterproof, you know, they might not survive as well. So yeah, very good. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I say, I can't recommend these enough. I think they're great. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please give it a like. If you've tried these headphones, or you know, you've got any comments on them, or you want any specific questions, please comment down below. And as always, guys, please consider subscribing. I've had quite a flurry of subscribers recently, and I really appreciate you all. I hope you enjoy this content, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.